Well, I'm out this morning filming my buddy Mark. Now, you might remember him from the groundhog video a couple years ago and from getting his first turkey last year.
Going after it.
All right, let's go get her. Now, we've taken our climbers out. I'm up about 28 feet, and Mark is just right below me. We're in a perfect setup this morning. We're in a river bottom that's about 125 yards wide, and we're smack dab in the middle of it. In front of us is a river bottom, and behind us is a cut bean field. Now, I've got my Phantom HD buck decoy out in front of us about 20 yards. I sprayed the ground down with Harmon's Interdigital and Doe P and Dominant Buck. Well, right at sunshine, I decide, it's about time to start calling. I get my Harmon's can call out and grunt tube and start imitating a buck chasing a doe. Now, I do this every 15 to 20 minutes or so. About an hour later, moments after I called, in comes this doe. Now, this is why I use Harmon's and Harmon's only. It's 100% pure, and I've never ever had a deer spook off of it. This doe comes in, cannot figure out the decoy. She smells, she licks her nose, she just can't figure it out. She's held there because she sees a deer and she smells a deer. Booyah!
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Well, we're getting ready to get down. We're getting ready to get the deer. I don't think we're going to have much of a tracking issue. She pretty well painted the ground for us, so... We're getting ready to track her here and see what we got, but
Let's go check out the blood trail.
I think we're going to have an easy track drop here.
Well, I got out today, and Mark called me up last night. He said he had a nice buck out here chasing some does. I decided to come out and skip my hunt and film him. We didn't get the buck in, but boy, did you get a nice big old doe, Mark.
Yeah, she's definitely Indiana corn-fed.
Yes. One of the things that the Georgia boys who are coming up next weekend always remark on is how big our does are compared to their bucks. But this is a big old gal. She came in, as you saw, she milled around. She couldn't figure out the decoy. She turned and came down the side, and Mark actually texted me because we're kind of far apart in the stand. And he said, "Do you want me to shoot her?" I'm like, "Sure." So, Mark, how far a shot was it?
12 yards, maybe?
Yeah, 12 yards, and man, the rage, you saw the blood trail. Was that sick?
Unbelievable.
That's your first rage kill, isn't it?
First rage kill. Yep.
What do you think of them?
They do the damage.
They did the damage, man. I tell you, Mike out at Hillside Archery got your bow all wrapped up this year for you. It's shooting really nice. And last night, Mark actually was out here hunting, and he had that 8-point in here and had a small doe come in. Somebody on the neighboring property shot with a crossbow and wounded it. And Mark did the right thing, the ethical thing, the sportsman thing, and put it down. And look what you're rewarded with today.
Well, I passed up the bigger one that was with the small one last night because I was like, I'm taking the one that's wounded.
Yep.
So I put that one down, and then this morning this one came out.
God bless with this. But speaking of being blessed, let's say a quick prayer, okay, Mark? Lord, thank you for this doe, and thank you for Mark and for all the blessings that you give us, Lord. And we know Mark will put this to good use. And we just ask you to continue to watch over all of us hunters and keep us safe for the rest of the season, Lord. We give it to you in Jesus' name. Amen. Well, we're going to get it cleaned and up the hill. Mark, you got a heck of a drag there.
It's not too bad.
Oh, I'm just a cameraman. Anyway, we'll catch you back for a weigh-in and a wrap-up. And the official weigh-in, 114 pounds. Check out the books Deer Talk and Turkey Talk with Bill Harmon at billharmon.com. And most of all, God, for your amazing outdoors. In association with Real Works. Hunters on a Budget.